What's up? So, today I am listening to the new ZelooperZ album entitled Dali Ain't Dead. As of recording this, Thursday, September 25th, the album came out yesterday on a Wednesday, which I think is really fitting for ZelooperZ because the guy does not care about sales at all. He is very uncompromising in his artistic vision to almost an abrasive degree. ZelooperZ is considered to be Danny Brown's protege. He was one of the first artists signed on Danny Brown's label, Bruiser Brigade, and his influence from Danny is abundantly clear. The guy has a very wide and diverse catalog, but it really all comes back to that extreme personality, just sheer ridiculousness that you don't really find in a lot of hip hop today, especially in the mainstream. For the average listener, I imagine that ZelooperZ voice is really tough to swallow on a lot of songs. The first thing that I ever heard from Zell was his album Van Gogh's Left Ear, which I'm actually using as a background here. You can see it. I was absolutely enamored with his sound from the beginning. While not all of those songs on Van Gogh's Left Ear really hit for me, when they do, I gotta say that you can't really get anything like it. Of course, there is Danny Brown himself, but ZelooperZ is really doing things on another level. He really amps things up when it comes to the experimental and explosive aspects. Maybe the most important thing to note about ZelooperZ, I think, would be the fact that he is a painter. He seems to take just as much passion in his painting as he does his music, and I think it really comes across pretty clear in the music that he makes. Zell is definitely not a rapper that follows a set lane or a traditional technical flow. There are plenty of times where Zell isn't even rapping on beat. He's either rushing ahead of it or he's a little bit lagging behind, but it really adds to the eccentric and over the top nature of the music itself, which I really like. You can tell that he is doing it on purpose, because when he really locks in and wants to spit a really competent verse, he definitely can. Honestly, it might sound kind of wild to say, considering the wacky music that ZelooperZ makes, but I think his art is actually kind of genius. The whole concept of rapping with the same intention and style of painters like Van Gogh and Dali are really interesting angles to approach music from. So, without further ado, ZelooperZ, Dali Ain't Dead. Track number 1, we've got First Instrument. Absolutely beautiful soul sample.
A plethora of packages drop off at my parameter.
The man's word choice is fucking sick. A plethora of packages coming in my parameter, that is a crazy bar.
I got an orchestra on my own Fuji and it's loud. My trombone made out of dinosaur bones, I'm a clown.
I have no idea what he's talking about, and I love it.
The heart's my favorite instrument, playing eloquent.
Alright, that was track number 1. I really enjoyed that. The ending refrain of that one, the heart's my favorite instrument, play it eloquent. I really enjoy that sentiment, and I think it fits with the music that he makes. It's got a lot of heart to it, despite it being so goofy. Now we got track number 2. It is called Mona Lisa Left Eye, which makes me think of Van Gogh's Left Ear.
Not the type of guy you can trust that. Set the house on fire like Left Eye. We get style from Timu. Nigga, you not me like G-Unit. 7 niggas on stage like it's K-pop. Like pop quiz, nigga, get your brain pop. Get the spit on your head like bebop. Where you get style from Timu. Nigga, you not me like G-Unit.
Why he gets style from Timu? Definitely a sound that he's done before, but regardless, I really fucked with it. Really enjoyed the string sample, and the bass hits and the percussion overall was really good. But not even close to as crazy as it gets for a ZelooperZ song. Next, we have track 3, Bebe Kids, which Rock Marciano actually had a song on one of his more recent albums called Bebe's Kids. I don't quite know what this is in reference to, but I'll have to look that up after this. Anyway.
Love has riches we can't share.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
That's the club one, bro, we couldn't choose. And the cream of wheat noodles for the food. Early up, the lights on in this bitch. Split it with my mama first time I hit the lick.
Fuck, that beat is crazy. Oh, fuck yeah. Nah, that song was sick. That beat from the jump was crazy. And he uses these either glistening and crazy samples or just something really fucking over the top. And then he has these Detroit trap drums over it, and it just, I don't know, he slides on them. Fucking slapped. I loved it. Now, we got track number 4, featuring Zack Fox, who already has this song, actually, with ZelooperZ, called Whoa. Just, like, trading bars back and forth. They're matching each other's energy. I hope that this one carries that same energy as their first collab.
Bet you a nigga won't push me around. 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 Trying to get paper, my fingers they itching. Direct deposit that check never get. Shoot OC eating Japanese kitty. 556.
Student overseas eating Japanese kitty. Absolutely insane. Insane bar.
He say he a dog, my jersey got 7.
Oh my god. He say he a dog, my jersey got 7. That is a crazy Michael Vick bar.
Bet you a nigga won't push me around. Bet you a nigga won't push me around.
I do wish that that had a bit more like trading back and forth and that the verse was longer in the middle. Regardless, fire as fuck. I love that song. Insane. So the next track that we have is Hypnagogia. Hypnagogia? Hypnagogia is the transitional state of consciousness between wakefulness and sleep, when thoughts and images can transform and flutter. Interesting. Anyway, yeah, let's peep this one.
4500 for the ambiance. DJ got no pocket watch. 1400 for the group of hoes. At ADV, about to eat it all. Why you on tail like Hasselhoff? Your little bitch tryna do it all. Pull up on a bit like duelist us. Took a bit where she ain't been before. I don't give a fuck by time you poke your head out. Cuckoo clock, we pouring your blood out just like condiments. But about knife, I line the bitch. Get protein like collagen. They me like cooking that dope, no easy bake. This ain't crack, bitch, this is paint.
This ain't crack, bitch, this is paint.
Don't faint. Dream. Once again, bitch, it ain't evanescence. Got perplexed and told this is no regime.
Goddamn. Wow. That was like 4 beats. That song right there is exactly why I love ZelooperZ. The delivery, the change-ups in tempo, like, oh my god, man. Fuck. Track 6. It is called NDA, and it features Paris, Texas. Paris, Texas, amazing music. Their album Midair, one of my favorites of the 2020s thus far. Hype as fuck to hear a collab between them.
That pussy so fire, make a nigga sign an NDA. Lay him down like Genghis Khan. I was on the porch, trapping by the wind, she wanna take dick. Gotta defend me, got a bitch prancing, Bambi.
Got a bitch prancing, Bambi. That's so fucking funny, man.
Can't go tit for tat, that she got tats on her tits. Well, okay.
Can't go tit for tat, she got tats on her tits.
Supernova, Nova King, and that's where the Lonnie Frank. I can't feel her goddamn thing. She said pussy NDA.
Make my ass, don't tell nobody. Shit on me, don't tell nobody. Roleplay as my mother, sister, cousin, please don't tell nobody.
What? What's that supposed to mean? What does that mean?
What you mean you keeping that shit? What the fuck? What the fuck is the reason? Why would you listen to the reason I don't even love you? I'm not one to be with.
That last verse from one of the 2 members of Paris, Texas, that sounded more like ZelooperZ than ZelooperZ did on that one. I don't know how to describe it. He had that like wacky delivery and switching up the inflection. The beat sounded very similar to what Paris, Texas has been doing recently, especially on their duo of EPs that came out earlier this year. A lot of like punk rock influence there. Track 7, it's called Fuck Cigarettes. I agree, man.
When I say fuck you, say cigarettes. Fuck.
Cigarettes.
After I fuck, I need cigarettes. After I fuck, I need cigarettes. Need cigarettes, bitch, got me stressed. After I eat, I need cigarettes, bitch, say fuck me, why gotta be all that? Killing Keith think she all that. Sydney up, paragraph, I ain't about to read all that.
Just like Cammy, you know I'm gon' crush him. Newport, check out the box, head rushing.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
I try to stop, but I keep on puffing. Bitch ass nigga, they keep on bluffing. Try to keep cool, I'm a menthol, nigga. I'm a menthol, nigga. I'm about to menthol something. Smoke some funky, now I'm trying to light it up like I ain't unky.
When I say fuck you, say cigarettes. Fuck. Cigarettes. When I say fuck you, say cigarettes.
What? See, alright. I've heard ZelooperZ's entire discog. I've heard him make like dance influenced songs before. Man, but holy shit. Holy shit, that was crazy. Some like Detroit house influence, especially towards the end. Wow. That was unhinged. Okay. I had to put on a t-shirt. Man, it's hot. It's hot now. Track 8. Broke ass hoes. Let's go.
Huh, like what you waiting for? When I ain't have $1 to my name, I had to play a hoe.
Oh my fucking no way, man.
Nothing coming to a sleeper but a dream. When I ain't had no paper,
way.
one might lead down the clean street, one might lead down the dark road. Nothing that I need from a bro code. Niggas be bro when you got dough.
This is called opposite sex, by the way.
That's a 59
He can't keep getting away with it.
The numbers on the board, call it Michelin-esque. Up for 24 like King Griffin. I spend a lot of time with the opposite sex.
Oh my god.
When a woman loves a
Yo. I'm sweating so much. Track number 10 is describe. What's he gonna describe to me? Let's find out. Is this gonna be chiller?
It's abuse.
I need it to be chiller, man. But it's gonna drop and be crazy, right?
Loving the sound
I can describe, can't put my finger on it. If hating you's right, I wanna be wrong.
Do it for my baby, you ain't even gotta ask me. Feeling that you give is only hand.
I can describe, can't put my finger on it.
Oh, the hook is smooth as hell. Alright, dude. How? Very melodic banger. He was describing everything that he likes about women. This one woman in particular, he's gonna give her everything. He's a progressive king, ZelooperZ. Okay. This one. This is track number 11. This is called iMac. Like an iMac, but it's like the possessive pronoun. That's what that's called. And it says iMac, so he's the Mac. All right. No way. Wait. Is that the Mac startup sound? He sampled the Mac startup sound.
You turning me on, I'm at you turning me on like smoke the
Wait.
you take it too long.
No way he made a drum and bass song. Yo, where's Pink Pantheress? Get Pink Pantheress on here.
Let it go, people to see. I was on time when you fucking with me. You got a frown, I turn it up, look at up at you. Put this shit to work, I get these squares up on my cubicle. I'm at you turning me on like smoke the I got love in my lungs. I wait, but you take it too long. I wait for your hair to get done.
This dude is just so eclectic. I really love the hook. I really love that song. I would not expect ZelooperZ to make a drum and bass song, but he really killed it. The constant iMac chime in the background was a fucking awesome inclusion. It was a really nice like bass layer to the beat. Wow. Next one, we got Shrooms, which his album from earlier this year is called Bad Psilocybin. So the man really does have an affinity for magic mushrooms.
Got him, I'm not the shroom. 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 The Tuba Lagoon, raising the roof. I'm on fire. Send me the wire, fly your tire. Whoa. Tanks and rovers, hummus like a soldier. Bitch, I need them comments to get cold as Nova Scotia. Bitch,
Sipping on something like big detergent. Tell what brain when on excursion.
I can't do no wrong. He hit them bitches with a curveball. It gets on that car, I put my hand together, Eskimo. I can't get too high off this weed, I don't put no edibles. Pull out my shanky, pop up a vessel. I'm tryna get high just like that.
What is going on? What is going on? What is going on, man?
Go remedial. Tell me what's up in your stereo. Mash up like Rip Stereo. Music nitrous tank to go and freeze us.
No. That can't be allowed. What? Track number 13, Take Me I'm Drugs. You are drugs, Zell.
Tell me I'm drugs, yeah, I'm not the air dog. Try to feel the bass, but I only hear hi-hat.
Oh my grandmother. Tell me as I see. Try to spread my love.
When I used to smoke, get high off the music, get the tweaking and panicking phone. Like throw punches, I like the landmine. If you going deaf, I can talk through the hand signs.
Oh my grandmother.
Alright. That was easily the worst track here. That whole like auto crooning SpongeBob type direction of that was certainly interesting. When you're trying so many out there inflections, not all of them are gonna hit, but that one was no. That one was a no for me. No thank you, Mr. ZelooperZ. Track number 14. We got Lebanon James. What a goofy ass pun, man.
Get to the money, let me see your footwork. All the operate come covert. Big one white like Drake or Josh. Found in the car, this shit loud as
No.
I go Giant Andre, I go Lebanon James, I go Giant Andre. Like LeBron when he come out, he throw the white powder in the air.
Yeah. Big one white like Kevin Federline. Pop that pussy like a black cat. Yeah. It's like an episode of Boondocks. Feel like Uncle Rockots. Man, I hate these niggas.
This is Eric Andre. Hit me up. I'm on Venmo, DoorDash.
This is definitely getting more out there as the album progresses, which I really appreciate. It's like this painting is coming together. He's laying down the foundations, which are naturally more normal, and then he's adding his little accents towards the end. It's everything that I love about ZelooperZ like distilled into one album. Track number 15, Art of Seduction. Let's go.
I think I mastered the art of seduction. It should be all high when I'm tryna touch some. Mine when I'm fuck some. On your time, ain't tryna rush none. Sent the bullet to your heart, but it only in the grades. Never give a clear answer, you left me in the grave. Neither rest break. I got a line to some bricks tryna pull me in each and every way. That away, this away, that away, this away, that this away. I think I mastered the art of seduction.
That away, this away, that away, this away.
So when somebody walk past and they take a first glance, but they gotta look back, it's like crack in the 80s.
This whole track, I was gonna say very 80s R&B, and then he says it's like crack in the 80s. He really has a knack for melodies, but his voice sounds really good here. And it's getting a bit more personal as well. Okay, we have reached the final song. This has felt way longer than 36 minutes in the best way possible. This album goes in so many different directions, oftentimes like within the same song back to back to back, it feels like you're really going on a journey with it, despite it not being a particularly long album.
The law Eddie Murphy, the Bay Teller giggling, my emotional inertia. West Warren representative, went to class on Joy, got the Molly out the East, took 25%. Sold 75 for lint, profit all 300 hits. Ain't seen him since John Wilkes Booth and 8 links. Where I worked the plants, so kinda like my granddad. Tell me what's in common with these passport stamps. They said smile universal, laughter's worldwide. Money different colors, we on different times. Everybody eats hella fish in the pine. Pops looking down from a bird's eye view. My memory faded from the drugs I abused. But I can see it through the high ride, move like a light wire, move like an alibi, move like you got.
That was Dali Ain't Dead by ZelooperZ. I'll say right now that I think it was like at least a strong 8, maybe a 9. There was only one track that I didn't really like, and it was honestly just the hook, because everything else about that one I loved. Certainly doesn't have much depth to it, at least on a subject matter level, but man, that is probably the best ZelooperZ album. Oh man, I'm tired. I gotta go to sleep. Obligatory self-promo. In the description, I have a bunch of links to my different socials. My music board is down there. I've been lacking recently, but we're gonna pick it up. Who cares about self-promo, man? If you made it all the way to the end, thank you for watching. Bye.